happily ever after. Beautiful story. What's the lessons behind this story? A few of them. And again, you can use the symbolism of the lawyer being an imam, and the two speedboats being your amal, and that island being Jannah. You can go as far as you want with that. But the concept here is what? That he knew exactly where he's going to end up eventually after 9 months. Back in the water. And instead of reacting to when it was going to happen, he's going to be proactive and make sure that when it does happen, I was ready. We know exactly that this life is not forever. We've buried our own family members with our own hands, and that is the biggest proof that not everybody, not a single person will live forever in this world. We are all going to taste death, as the Quran says. The idea here is, are you building your kingdom bit by bit, slowly by slowly in the next world or not? Are you sending your pieces of gold? Are you sending your bricks to the akhirah to build your kingdom? So when you end up in that area, inshallah, there's a castle waiting for you? Or are you going to beg Allah to give me one more day so I can do all that from now? So our concept of death is not what Islam's concept of death is at all. If death is this idea of a reality where the veils of ignorance will be removed, well, there'll be no space and no time there. Well, you'll be a free soul. There'll be no clutches of a body that has desires. I'm not saying to be somebody who, prays for death. We don't have that. We have in a hadith that never pray for an early death. Our fifth Imam says, you want to pray for something, pray for a long life. You want to pray for your fellow brother and sister, pray Allah grants them a long life. Because we have in our books that somebody in the presence of our fifth Imam says, oh Allah, give me a death as soon as possible. He says, wait a second. Because you have that much yaqeen that Allah has accepted your repentance? Do you not want a little bit more time in this world to worship Allah? Do you not want a little bit more time to beg for His forgiveness? Are you that self-conceited that you think that your akhirat will be easy? The longer you're here, the more time you have to fix yourself. Because once the book is closed, it's closed. At that moment, there is no a'mal. You have to rely on your children, on your community, on those people who might send you some sawab, but ultimately your amal is your amal and that's it. So never pray that Allah give me a quick death, give me a death. No, pray for a long life, inshallah. May Allah grant you and myself long life, inshallah, so that we are able to provide ourselves with an opportunity for a better akhirat, inshallah. Iksallah bihi Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept this qaleel ibadat, inshallah.